Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to welcome back. I did it again. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be taking on Megaman X2. I actually didn't know what I wanted to play today because I hadn't really prepared anything after I beat Mega Man 2. But this is the opening again, so let's go until the game starts. Well, okay, I'm gonna just keep bopping Mega Man up and down. Or X, not Mega. I didn't really know what to play today, so because I didn't prepare anything after Mega Man 2, and I kind of got caught off guard by myself. But I figured Mega Man X2 would be as good as anything because I did actually practice Mega Man X2 recently. So hopefully I don't suck, but let's get into the game, shall we? So the story is we're weeding out the remaining rebels, I suppose, the Maverick Hunters that are trying to kill us, that are bad guys, you know. They all are like aligned with Sigma, so we're stopping them. And this is their base, I think is what it said. And we found out that this is the base, so now we're here trying to stop them. So that's what that is. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Alright, sorry, I had to turn the volume down just a little bit, but yeah, so we're stopping the rest of Sigma's little posse from doing any more harm, so that's what we're doing here. And of course, just like the first Mega Man X, this is another intro stage. If I'm not mistaken, all X games have an intro stage, and I think most Mega Man games after a certain point had intro stages as well, so that's going to be a staple in the game series. It'll be a staple for the classic series soon enough. What the hell? Oh god. Okay, nope, not today, Zerg. Mega Man X2, my first, like, when I was practicing it, the first time I played it and hadn't played it in a while, I kind of hated it. But, I think it's mostly, it's got that Mega Man syndrome where the first time you play through it, you kind of hate it because it's really hard. But the more you play it, the easier it gets. So, you know, hopefully I won't have as hard of a time. But, here's a hulking massive butthole, as I like to call them. Most X games like to start off with a gigantic boss fight, but because it's the first boss fight in the game, they're usually giant vaginas. And there he goes. Kabloom. We did it. First boss out of the way. And this place is falling apart, apparently. So teleport out. Pretty reasonable, I think. This is their leader. His name is Megaman X. I'm the leader. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. Okay, I get to control. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan coming along? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Alright, so we have some more plot going on. There's the password screen as we know and love it. Or don't love it, actually. Most people hate passwords. But here's our 8 Robot Masters, or Mavericks, I suppose, since this is the X series. Sorry, I've been playing way too much Mega Man lately, so I've got Mavericks and Robot Masters on the mind. I lost my train of thought there, but generally everybody likes to take on this guy first. It's Wire Sponge. He's pretty simple, so that's what we're gonna do as well. Wire Sponge. I don't like the new intro theme. I missed the da 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 da. Yeah, but if you come up here, you'll find yourself your first heart container. I call them heart containers. I'm not sure what they're really called, but you know, I'm pretty sure everybody calls them heart containers. If you don't call them a heart container and you know what their real name is, please let me know. These little things are little turrets that come out of the ground and shoot you, but they don't actually do damage to you if you touch them, only after they shoot. But ride this up here and come jump to the left and right, I suppose. Take care of these guys if you want. You can actually just jump over them if you feel like it. Grab this E-tank, and we've gotten all the collectibles in this level. Pretty neat, huh? Oh god, don't fall. Oh, you douche. Must go faster once you take out the little guys. Okay, this area is pretty simple. You just wait for those guys to hop and then you shoot. Of course, I didn't shoot there, but you know, it's whatever. Whatever, dog. Oh, boom. Alright, so I just got done playing Mega Man and Bass for the first time, and holy hell, that was difficult. Mega Man and Bass is a Japanese-only game that came out for the Super Nintendo. It came out for the Game Boy Advance too, but playing it on the Game Boy Advance is like super duper hell mode because like the screen is okay, I got a little jumpy there. Playing Mega Man and Bass on the Game Boy Advance is dumb because the screen is super sunk in, and I know a couple of people who have beaten the game on the Game Boy Advance, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for them. But you know, me personally, I couldn't play it on the Game Boy Advance, so I downloaded a translation and patched my the Super Nintendo ROM, and yeah, that's how I played it. But holy crap, I still actually haven't beaten it with Mega Man. You can play as Mega Man and Bass in that game, obviously, because it's called Mega Man and Bass. Or Rockman and Forte if you want to be Japanese about it. But I'm on the last 2 stages with Mega Man, and holy crap, the game is so much harder with Mega than it is for Forte. Or for Rock. Whatever. Okay. Heal up. I hate this Scorpion. Scorpion's an asshole. Okay. But we made it to the boss fight. Hooray, hoorah. Boing, yoink, yoink. Alright, Wire Sponge, bring it. Of course, Wire Sponge is really not that difficult. He's actually pretty easy. His patterns are really simple to get down. He jumps up and starts shooting those things. I think if you go on the opposite side of whichever way he's facing, he'll stop shooting them out. Oh god. Don't let them pile up though. Shoot them as soon as they get out or whatever. Okay. Shoot him. Oh, come on. Oh, you dick. Okay. So what you want to do here is shoot it just as he's about to stop swinging. Okay. There we go. Now here comes his little EX move, I suppose is what you can call it. He makes Lightning Strike. And I think after he makes Lightning Strike once, he won't make it strike the same spot twice. I believe that's how that works. Okay, get rid of these bastards because no. Oh, he's about to do it again. I'm just gonna stay over here. I think I'll be okay. I hope I'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, one more shot. And there he goes. Nothing too difficult to handle. We got this. I'm Mega Man X. Can I just say it feels really good to play X again, though? Like, Mega Man Slide is good and all, but oh my god, the dash, it feels so good. Alright, we did it. And we got... You got the strike chain. So we got a grappling hook, sort of. It's weird. It's a very weird grappling hook, and we're gonna have to use it for some pretty clutch things. But yeah, now that we've taken on Wire Sponge, we're gonna be taking on Wheel Gator and the dinosaur tank. Wheel Gator. Alright. This stage is sort of annoying, if only because of how sporadic the enemies can be, like those little Talo robots. I hate those Talo robots so much. And then these little robots that look like Grounder from Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Woo, didn't think I'd be referencing that today. Alright. There's a couple of items you can actually get in this level. I think you can use Wire Sponge's grappling hook to get up here too, but I'm not good at it and I can never do it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll tell you what's up there when we come back to get it. Spoilers, of course. Spoilers for a game that's been out for a millennia. Okay, these guys, the Knuckle Joes, are pretty easy to handle in this game. You just charge up your shot and it'll knock their boomerang out of their hand. Of course, I suck and just keep getting hit by his stupid thing. And if you dash jump right there, you'll be able to make that jump and grab that health. I'm going to take the high ground here because I think, yep, there's a health. Fill up my E-Tank. Because as you know, if you're full on health and you have an E-Tank and you collect a health upgrade, it starts to fill up your sub-tank, which is good. Good. Sub-tanks are there for whenever you need them, and of course, I will abuse them when I need them. I'm not trying to do some sort of difficult run here. I'm just trying to play the game and show it off for people who've never played it. Or people who just want to enjoy my company, you know. Son of a bitch. While you're in these mechs, this mech is actually different from the one in the first game. It actually like has a little hover function. While you're in the mech, you don't take damage at all. So if you collect a health power-up while in the mech, while you have full health, it goes straight to your E-Tank. Now there you can see there's a heart container, but I can't get it right here because I will die. It requires a power-up, or I think it requires a weapon that we don't have, or a piece of armor. One or the other. I think you can get it in two ways, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. Okay, charge up your buster here to take care of the Talos. Don't want them to knock you off and whatnot. Get out of here, knuckle douche. Okay. Those guys actually don't do jack doo-doo to you because, like, they always miss their shots. Okay, he jumped. There we go. Fill up my E-Tank, baby. I don't think I'm going to need the E-Tanks too much. I'm pretty sure I know the boss strategies for most of these guys well enough. Okay. Take care of the Talos. Talo's going to be in the next Pokemon series I Let's Play. 3rd gen. Spoiler. Jump all the way to the right. And then, you know, get out of here. Don't worry about the Talos. There we go. Oh, I hate these guys. These are the new little armor things that X likes to throw in X2 right before a boss fight. And they're super freaking annoying and they do a lot of damage. But, you know, whatever. We're not worried about it because this is a boss fight time. Look at that eyeball. Looks really cool. I like the aesthetics. Mega Man X has some cool aesthetics. Take out the chain because that's his weakness. Of course. Now this fight is pretty annoying. Only because it takes for fucking ever. Alright, so he's going to go in the water, and then I guess it's oil, actually. When the waves start doing like that, he'll start throwing little needles. And once he's done throwing the needles, he comes out of the water. So you want to stick to one wall, like I didn't do. And then he'll throw out his little saws. Then you jump back up to the top corner, and he'll come out of the water. He'll either come out of the water, or he'll shoot another needle at you. I need to be careful. I can die here. If I'm not good enough. Is he gonna come out? Yep, there he goes. Oh, and I missed. Okay, asshole. It's a good thing I can't waste my chain too easily. Coming out? Oh, this boss fight takes for freaking ever. There we go. I guess I could also be doing it from the right side as well. I probably should be, actually. Because the needles, or the discs, I think always come from the left side. Maybe. Yeah, so that'll make it easier for me to dodge. So don't do what I was doing. Hang to the right. quickly get out of the water the second time because he's certainly going to come out. The first time, sometimes he comes out. Never mind, the little spike thingies come out on either side. Okay, I think they come out from wherever he last showed up, so if he's on the right side when you hit him, go to the left side, and that's where he'll start shooting the needles from. And then after he comes up the second time on the left side, switch sides. Yeah, see, the needles come out, they're not even needles, they're like discs. The needles come out from wherever he currently is under the oil or whatever. Oh, this boss fight takes freaking ever. Oh, okay, he's doing a new move. Never seen that before. No joke, I've never seen that attack before. Oh gosh, even though this fight takes so damn long, I've never seen that attack. How is that possible? What? Did he put spikes in the wall? Oh, hell no. Alright, I'm using a sub-tank. I know it's kind of a cop-out, but sorry. I'm not dying in this boss fight. You've got to be kidding me. Oh boy. There we go. Boink. Don't go to the left side because he fucked up the left side, I guess. I'm not even sure what hit me there, man. Come on. Boink. And we did it. Thanks for making my video go on longer, you dick. But with a little perseverance, you can take out Wheel Gator, no problem. You can actually do it with the Super Buster, or the Mega Buster too. It's really not that difficult. Ba-ding! Alright, and with these power-ups, or with this power-up, we'll actually be able to go to... With this power-up, you can get a couple of armor upgrades for X at this point in time. You got the spin wheel. It's kind of like a drill. And that's what it's used for when you collect the stuff. But, plot? Yeah, plot. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Megaman X. He is quite formidable. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. I hate when the text rolls slow. We may have to intervene. Alright, so at this point in time, after you take out 2 Robot Masters, these new guys will start showing up on the map. But, Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have just contacted us. Greetings, we have all of Zero's parts. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost. And there we go. So, this introduces something new to the game. Where we have a couple of new Robot Masters that are hanging out on the map now. And what they're there for is basically they have a part of Zero, and you collect the part if you defeat them, and it changes one boss fight. Like, it takes out a single boss fight that you don't have to fight simply because, you know, you saved Zero. But I'm not going to be doing that because it's really irritating, and the boss fights are actually pretty hard at this point in time in the game. So I'm not going to worry about it, but I'll show the boss fights off in an extra video or something, so don't worry, I will make sure I let you see what they're like. But yeah, we've gone on way too long. That's all the time we have for this episode. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as I continue to tackle Megaman X2. Later days, everybody.